All right, the LA Chargers have just been hit with a new challenge. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to the Chargers. So if you're a Chargers fan, make sure you subscribe. Okay, here I'm going to show it to you. Here's the challenges. You get Pete Carroll into the division. You're like, oh man, you got the Chiefs already in the division. It's like, what the heck? You've got the Broncos, who got a rookie quarterback that played outstanding. And you're like, what is going on? So it's just not going to be easy. Now, here's the next thing, and this is a better challenge, but it's still like, what do we do? Newest mock draft comes out. For all offseason so far, we've just been talking about tight end. Now they're saying defensive end. So let me know in the comments. Shoot, do you get weapons for Justin Herbert or get defensive ends, get kind of those core players? Because check out this dude, Mike Green from Marshall is who's being mocked to you. And this is a challenge because it's like, well, what do we do? Do we get this dude? Do we get Colston Loveland? What do we do? So let me know in the comments what you would do if you're the Chargers. Let me show you what it's looking like. Again, Daniel Jeremiah's got the Chargers taking Colston Loveland. And, we've talked about it at length, but also in a couple videos ago, we showed Colston Loveland's not that great of a run blocker. It just isn't yet. We'll get there for sure, but it's like, well, that's kind of what we need here. At pick 22, you need somebody that can do it all, especially in the tight end position. I love this guy. I'm a Michigan fan. That's why we started this channel. It's because of Jim Harbaugh, but I don't think he's the guy. So it's like, all right, so kind of look around at the guys that are around him, and you can kind of see, man, safety, I guess, Matthew Golden, wide receiver. So you can see some of the different guys. But then you got Shamar Stewart, who's just great. Let's pull up his his stuff is just awesome. So, or do you go defensive end here? Let's pull this dude up. I had one up. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. No, this isn't it. Hold on. Here we go. He's on the right end, number 4. Yeah, okay. Just unblocked, so that was pretty fun. That was easy. But I like defensive end. I really do. And I think Jim Harbaugh's going to go off. He's going to go to the line. Now, we've talked about it that means tight end. Well, you got to be a stud. And I think Colston Loveland is, but I don't think it's enough to make it happen at pick 22. So again, you go back here, start looking at this. You got some safeties. You got another wide receiver available. Maybe a linebacker falls. Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, star. And I'm not just saying, I'm saying all the Michigan guys are stars. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. But Will Johnson, Michigan guy, 15. That's the lowest I've seen him fall. So there's going to be options. What do you do? Now, speaking of just things I want to talk about really quick, we'll get back to that. Charger safety says quiet part out loud about Travis Kelce and the Chiefs. Yeah. They'd be letting Kelce do whatever. He don't get flagged. I get it. Like being real serious. The Chiefs, I didn't show it to you. The Chiefs are good. They're well coached, all those things. But boy, this penalty thing and how they don't get flagged and just does feel like they just kind of get away with stuff. And it's just like, it's fun. Because are they really? I don't know. It really seems like it. It's really annoying because it's like, man, what are we doing? Can we throw a flag on these guys? Can a play go against them? It's like, man, can they overcome adversity? So, again, challenges this offseason have already begun. Bo Nix and the Broncos are going to be good because, remember, they've got all that dead cat money falling off. Raiders, they're not going to be great, but they're just also not going to be terrible. That's the biggest thing with this new hire of Pete Carroll. It's just like, dang it. You're not going to be terrible. Which, good for them. And I don't mind the Raiders. Again, outsider's perspective here. Like I've said, I've really learned that the Chargers fans, that's their number one most hated. Did not know that. And it's number one most hated by far. But I'm saying, I don't hate the Raiders. Kind of like their uniforms. I know I should just shut up. I kind of like them. And if they could ever win, that atmosphere and everything would be awesome. That's all I'm saying. But they just suck. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What would you do? Up pick 22. Get a weapon, wide receiver, go offensive line, go defensive end. I'm leaning defensive end now. I was tight end, Colson Loveland, my boy, but now I'm defensive end. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll see all of you on the next one.